Hey everybody, good afternoon. Happy Thursday. I just wanted to come in on this group very quickly. Let me just give people a few minutes just to get on. Let me try to invite a few people. Just 1 second, y'all. Tuning in. Please let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm not going to be before you long at all. I just wanted to come on this night very quickly. I know a lot of people may watch this on the replay, but that's fine. Let's see if I can share this out. But I hope y'all are having an amazing day. I'm not going to be on before you all long. I just want to come into this group just to say hello. Thank you again so much for joining this private group, Success and Power Innovations. Let me just tag a few more people. Hold on, y'all. So once you come in, just let me know where you're tuning in from. Like I say, just trying to invite a few people. A lot of people may watch this on the replay. So if you're joining in, please let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm not going to be on before you all long on tonight. I just wanted to come in just to say hello to each and every one for joining this group, this private group, Success and Power Innovations. I was just led to do this group private because it's going to be a lot of different motivational, empowerment, inspirational things on here as far as entrepreneurship, aspiring entrepreneurs, things to help you to continue to stay motivated on your journey called life. And also I will have special guests appearing on from time to time as well. But this will be a very transparent group. That's why I pretty much made it private. I tell you, you're going to probably laugh. You're going to probably cry at some point. You're going to probably just be all emotions because we are definitely human. And each one of us here within this group, I know, have dealt with some things one way, form, or another. And I know there will be so much here to motivate yet inspire your life as a whole. For you all know, thank you, B. Mayo, for joining in. I'm just pretty much going over, just saying technically hello, because I know I have not come live within this particular group. I definitely appreciate each and every one that has joined so far. I pray and hope that your journey within this private group will be definitely motivational, empowering, and encouraging in your life. And I hope that you can definitely get something out of it to motivate you and push you to the next level in your life, whether it's spiritually, whether it's just personal goals, or whatever it is that you may be, dealing with. As I was saying, I will have, hey cousin, my cousin, I think Ann is watching. I will have special guests from time to time coming in within this group. God just laid it on my heart to do this particular group private. As you all know, I am the CEO and owner of Success and Power Innovations. We do so much. We do one-on-one business consulting. I do offer 30-minute strategy sessions where we kind of go over your business strategies, go over your goals, just to see where you are. Even if you are an aspiring entrepreneur, we work with people like that as well. And also I offer a 6-week empowerment course as well. I know all of us within this time can use a little motivation, a little push, inspiration all at the same time. So much is going on in this world, but yet and still we have to hold on and to keep going no matter what. Because as you all know, we're 6 months in the year. And before you all know it, it's going to be a new year. No matter the circumstance, situation, things are going to keep going. on revolving around us. I know we've lost so many loved ones, friends, family members, but guess what? The world does not stop. You have to take a break sometime, dust yourself off, but get back to your goals. My main focus, as you all know, is structured around mindset, goal planning, and setting. So within this group, we will have a lot of motivation, a lot of encouragement. And I want it to be kind of a private, intimate setting because, you know, everybody's dealing with something. But I definitely hope that this group can empower yet inspire your life as a whole. Especially with each guest that's going to be coming on. Each guest specifically, I know without a shadow of doubt, you would get some kind of encouragement, some kind of motivation, inspiration, etc. And even myself, you know, but I know each person that that comes on and will be coming on live. For one, I'm not just bringing just random people that I know who I've prayed and seek God about to be a blessing to this entire group. So I just wanted to come on tonight. I know it's, you know, Thursday night, a little bit after 9 here because I know I have a lot of followers everywhere all over the world. But I just wanted to come in and just show my face just to say hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're definitely appreciated. Feel free to comment up under any post. I will have a lot of different, you know, posts during the week as I start getting more engaged. A lot of things as far as entrepreneurship, a lot of different nuggets that can help you along your way. You may be a person who's thought about entrepreneurship, thought about opening that business, thought about, you know, doing whatever it is for you separately, whether you work a 9 to 5 or not. So this group is going to help you to get to the next level to where you want to be in life, as well as the people that I bring on this platform to speak and motivate and empower us and with their testimonies, okay? Because you got to remember, everything that we go through in life, y'all, is for a reason. Sometimes we don't understand the reasoning at that time, but it's definitely to empower, inspire our life, and to inspire somebody else on the journey to know that you can make it, you can get through it. I posted on this group earlier about the word, I said the word today was overcomer. You know, just a brief definition, because I like to break things down. A definition of that from of course, the Merriam-Webster dictionary says, a person who overcomes something, one who succeeds in dealing with or gaining control of some problem or difficulty. So each one of us who's in this group, I know, has had to overcome something in their lives. And before I came live, I know, you know, God just brought it to my remembrance again. I look back here in my office area here, and I have this. This is what it says. I'm going to show you all. If I pull it close, it says what it says. You are, you can see it, an overcomer. And I thought, you know, that's a reminder from God. We are all overcomers. And that comes from 1 John 4:4. But no matter what, put this back. No matter what the situation, no matter what you're facing on today, what you may face on tomorrow, what you may face next week, 6 months, or a year from now, know that you can overcome any situation, any circumstance with God first and foremost. And let me say that too. For those that are within this group, I'm definitely a believer of God. So if I offend you, you might as well just, you know, unjoin my group, because I definitely feel like without God, I would not be where I'm at today. I would not be healed from the pain and the things that I went through in my life personally, which I would, you know, open up a lot here on my private page. But just know, we are overcomers, y'all. We are overcomers. So no matter what, remember that on today. No matter what, I don't care how big or how small, we are overcomers. And so within this group, like I say, I hope it is a moment of pretty much being authentic, be real, and to just know there is nothing you cannot do. I'm really strong about mindset. That's what my coaching and stuff is on. Really about mindset, because I feel like if you're not in the proper mindset of anything, you may start off for a little while, but guess what? You're going to fall off eventually if you don't have the proper mindset. And again, mindset can take you places that you've never thought you would be in life. If you would have told me, let's say 10 years ago, that I would be where I'm at now, within entrepreneurship, within business wise, I would have probably not believed you at that time. But your mindset, once I started really understanding the power of mindset, the power of God first and foremost, my life started to change before my eyes. So just know, on tonight, y'all, you are an overcomer. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I know it's a lot of sacrifices on some things, a lot of perseverance, but in the midst, we can get through it. So again, I just wanted to come in on this Thursday evening. Hey, Sister Stephanie coming in. I just wanted to come in to just formally say hello. I know I have posted a few things on this page because it is new. So I definitely appreciate the support thus far. And on tomorrow, if you are available, I will have my first moment of motivation, empowerment, and inspiration on tomorrow at 8:00 p.m. sharp Eastern Standard Time. I will have the honor of having 2 people, y'all, 2-for-1 deal on tomorrow. That's going to, I believe in my heart, that will bless your life on tomorrow, that will empower your life, and just uplift you. So again, I will be having special speakers on this live to motivate you, motivate myself. And like I say, each person that comes on has definitely been, I prayed about it, and I know it's going to be a blessing to this platform. I'm also taking, for those of you who don't know, I'm also open to motivational empowerment speaking engagements as well. If you have any inquiries, you can email that to info@successempowerinnovations.com, or you can go to my website, send me a message, and it's successempowerinnovations.com. Or if you want to call toll free, you can call 866-478-2139. So that's just a little bit in nuggets tonight, and I'm just going to run across a few different things, because you all know that mindset, like I always believe, is the game changer of everything. Remember a couple of rules and goals. When you're setting goals, like I say, we're 6 months in the year. If you have not reached your goals that you wanted to reach within the first quarter, second quarter, it's time to get on it. This year is going to be gone before you know it. The first thing you need to do is a couple of things. You want to set goals that motivate you. And I'm reading my notes. Set goals that motivate you and to be connected to it. The goal must drive you. If your goals don't drive you, you will not accomplish it. So when you set a goal, it has to be something that you really want, something that you really are looking forward to. And it's not always easy, because you may back off, but always go back to the why. Why did you set that goal to begin with? Why did you want to do this? Is it for changing the way you live? Is it changing your diet? What is it? You can apply that to all areas. The next thing is you want to create a big picture for your life. What big picture do you see yourself in the next 6 months down the road for January of 2023? Where do you see yourself? Look at it as a big picture. There's nothing too big, nothing too small, but look at it as a big picture. Just like when people start like businesses, people say, oh, that's a small business. Look at your business as a big business, like you're helping millions of people. You got to put yourself in the mind state where you see yourself, pretty much. So that's what I mean by create a big picture of your life. The next thing is set goals in writing. Meaning, it could be a vision board, it can be journaling, whatever you see yourself doing. As you all see here, hey, Otrice, in my background here, what do I have up? I have my 2022 vision board. Why do I have it posted up on my wall? Because there's something every day when I walk past my office here in my home, I see my vision board. I see the things that I want. I'm manifesting those things that I want. I'm praying over those things that I want. Without a vision, you're going to perish. So you must have that vision, whether it's writing it on sticky notes, whatever it is. So you want to set your goals in writing. Don't just write it down, shove it in the back seat of your car, hide it in a book. Put it visually where you can see it. Mine is always here every single day. Every single day. Every single day. A lot of these that's on my vision board is 6 months in the year. I have already accomplished a lot of these, y'all. And the some that is already manifested and come, I didn't even put on my vision board, but I was praying on it and I was writing stuff out as in the present tense that is already done. You have to put in the work. Nothing's going to fall out the sky. As you all know, you can say all day, example, you can say, man, I want to start this business. Man, I'm good at this. Man, I'm good at, helping the young people do this or that. But if you're not doing anything with it, the vision that God gave you is going to waste. What are you going to do with it? You can't just sit on it. Even if you write it down, even though I have this on my vision board, y'all, if I don't activate the things that it takes to get there, it's wasteless. It's useless. Because you have to put in the work. So let me go back for when I first went over. Rules and goals. Set goals that motivate you. You need to connect to it. The goal must drive you so you can accomplish it. The next thing I said is create a big picture of your life. The bigger picture. Not what you see now. You could say, man, I'm not in the position I want to be in at this moment. But in your mind, when your mindset changes, it could take you in places you've never been. Where do you see yourself, although you may not see it now? What do you see yourself at the end of the year? Think that you're already there. Activate what you need to do to get there. The next thing is, I said, set goals in writing, which I just mentioned. Make it visible. That's very, very important to the subconscious mind, believe it or not. And you also want to have an action plan, which goes back to the goals that you set. For example, you may say, I'm just using some random things. You can say, oh, Teresa's good about this. I'm going to take this trip. She know what she got to do to get that trip. She already know from next year what trip she want to take. She's taking those action steps to get where she needs to be. You may say, I want to go get me a better riding car, although you have a car. But be specific with what you want as well. Don't just put a car up on your vision board or write it down. What kind of car do you want? Because if you want a car, you can get a car. It may be some junk. So be specific with what you want. You say, I want me a red Toyota Camry. I want a red Honda Accord. Be specific. And then start walking in it as if you already got it. Start going to the car lots, acting like, okay, yeah, this is the car I'm going to get. Start manifesting what you want. And trust me, it works, y'all, with God first and foremost. And the next thing I'm going to tell you is to stick with it. It's so hard to fall off. Well, it's easy to fall off. Let me change that. Even as far as weight, I got to get back on my diet and stuff. I know. That's the goal I got to get back on. Because it's easy to fall off of anything if you don't motivate, if you don't push yourself to do the things that you need to do. And again, nothing's going to happen overnight. You can write it out all day. You can sing a song about it. But if you don't activate the things that you need to do to get to the next level, you're wasting time. Wasting time. Before you know it, it's going to be 2023 again. What did you change in 2022 that you wanted to do? What did you change that you probably didn't put on your vision board? What did you change that you put on your vision board and it didn't manifest or come to pass as of yet? Yes. Tree said, number 3, stick with it. That's it, you all. So in this group as a whole, I want to be able to empower, motivate, inspire you all. Because I know if anybody can do some things, and if 5 years ago, I would have never thought my life would be the same as it is now. I still got so much more to do. Y'all just don't know. I got trials like everybody else. I got bills like everybody else. I go through storms like everybody else. I go through a lot as well. But I want you all to know if I'm still standing, if I'm still sticking with my goals. I don't care if it's little goals at a time. A goal is a goal, and once you reach it, celebrate it. Okay? And the next thing, which I already kind of summed up, dream outside your normal space. Hey, Rosette, thank you for joining. What do I mean by that? Dream outside of your normal space. Start going to, if you want to live in a better neighborhood, just an example. Start going to the neighborhoods that you wish you lived in, that you would like to live in. Start riding by the houses. Start looking at the houses in the neighborhood, what type of house you may want. Start going to the mall. If you want to go, say, you know what, I want to go shopping in this store. Right now, I ain't got the money, but just start going as if you're going to get what you want. If you want to say, hey, I'm going to go in this bank, I'm going to get this loan for this house, I want to buy a house, Start walking in it. If you want to go out of town, sometimes different sceneries help. And I'm going to start doing more traveling than what I do too. Because you sometimes have to get out of your normal little box and outside to see and to do. Yes, start walking the walk. You have to. You have to. You have to, y'all. I don't care what it is. So start getting out of your normal space. I know it's hard. Trust me. Because a lot of us are so stuck in our little comfort zone. We're so stuck in our little box. You don't want to talk to people. You don't want to network with people. But guess what? You need people. I used to be a person to say, you know what? I don't need nobody. I know y'all don't say it. I don't need a soul. Yes, you do. You need people. You need people to help push you to the next level. And sometimes it's all about who you know to help you get where you need to go. Let me say that again. Sometimes it's all about who you know. With God first and foremost. Because he put people in our lives for a reason. But sometimes we brush people off. Because they may not seem like they know. But those are the main people that you need. That can help elevate you in different areas of your life. So we need each other, y'all. One way, form, or fashion. You may have a situation or overcome something that I ain't been through yet. Oh, Lord. You may, I may have to talk to somebody that ain't been through what I'm going through. But yet, don't just look at somebody and just brush them off and figure, man, they can't help me. They don't know nothing. Because those are the main people that can help you to get to your next level. I'm not talking from what I don't know. I'm talking from my own personal experience. Like I said, I'm going to be raw, authentic, and transparent within this group. You may see me cry. You may see me laugh. You may see me whatever, because this is why I put my group private. And it's all about being authentic. People know authentic from fake, okay? People know real from fake. So, like I said, dream outside the normal space. And also, the next one, celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate. I don't care how small it may be, how big it may be, celebrate. Because what that's going to do is, that's going to boost you to continue going on. I don't care if it's, hey, you may say, shoot, I'm going to clean my whole entire house from up to bottom, clean my windows, deep clean. And you do it, celebrate what you did. It's something that you did. I don't care if you're thinking about going back to school. You may have to start in what they say, because I know when I first went to college at Gordon, I had to be in one of those learning remedial classes, like for, I think, math, because I scored low on the test. But guess what? Celebrate. If you have to go through it, whatever it is, sis, bro, celebrate it. You go through it, pass it, celebrate. You lose 5 pounds, celebrate. You married, you and your husband are celebrated 10, 5, 3 years together, 1 year together, celebrate. You bought you a house, celebrate. You bought you a car, celebrate. You got you a new job, celebrate. Anyway, I had to learn that, y'all. Because I would always be a person that would beat myself up over small stuff. I'm like, Shamika, what are you doing? Why am I beating myself up? Celebrate the wins, minus the losses. But then in the losses, rejoice. Because it's a reason why you have to go through what you go through. And Otrice, you've been in my spirit as well. I know I'm calling you out, girl. You're my best friend. Even though we won't talk every day. But God is doing amazing things in your life, and He has. And I'm just forever grateful. That's all I can say. And then the last thing that I have wrote down with that is set performance. Meaning not focus on the progress, but allow your progress to become the goal in that. Yeah. But yes, Otrice, you've been in my spirit. I've been praying, girl. You had a mighty testimony. And it's time. And then that's another thing. I'm not just calling her out, but I'm just being real. We cannot be ashamed of what the stuff we've been through in life, Because like I say, I'm going to be real on this platform. This is just the beginning. You're going to hear some things that like, wow, I didn't know about that. Yeah. Because I've learned not to be ashamed of anything that I've been through, endured in life to cause me to be a better person that I am today. Walking in love, not hate. Walking in love. Because there was a point I was walking in hate, wanting to do some stuff, but praise be to God. Y'all just don't know. But I'm not going to talk too much. Just want to come on. But just, you all don't be ashamed of the things you've gone through or going through at this moment or been through. Because your testimony might just save somebody's life. May just encourage that person. It may just be the things they need to hear. Just like on this live tonight. I don't even know. I see 3 people on and off. I don't know who's going to be watching this replay. But I'm sure somebody can get something out of this, including myself, even though I'm talking, that can empower you. And know that we are overcomers. I don't care what comes our way. And I always say, Lord, if you brought me through this, if you did this before, I know you can do it again. If he did it before, he can do it again, y'all. If he brought you through that 10 years ago, hey, Team Georgia, 15 years ago, he can get it. He can do it now. So that goes back to success and power innovations. God gave me this vision with a name because for success, I want to be able to encourage people to success. It doesn't just have to be in the business, entrepreneurship, but any walk of life. You can have success. Empowerment, because I want to empower others to know no matter how big, how minute, you're going to be empowered. You will be empowered and know that you can make it. And innovations, why? Innovations, God said that to me because innovations meaning it has to be a change, even within me. And that's how success and power innovations come about. Because I truly have a heart to help people. I truly have a heart to motivate people. And now it's my season, y'all. I can't keep being quiet, and I'm not. Because you know when you're growing, when you have to get out of your comfort zone. It's not easy. So a lot of times we have to get out of our comfort zone to get to the next level where God is going to take us. Do y'all believe that? Am I just talking to the air tonight? Is this resonating with anybody? In order to get to the next level, we are all going to have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable, one way or the other. Let me say that again. In order to get to the next level, I don't care what it is. I mean, even when you're marriage, friendships, anything in life, you have to apply that. You have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. I'm not married now. I'm just speaking on this. I don't know why God leaded me here, but I've been married. I was married 14 years with my ex-husband, 17. We have 3 beautiful girls, and I love him because he's the father of my children. You know, whatever happened, happened. But what I'm saying is, even when I was married, I had to get uncomfortable a lot of times to be comfortable, y'all. Even in business, entrepreneurship is never, ever easy. So if you meet an entrepreneur and they say, oh, it's an easy job. It's easy to be an entrepreneur. Y'all better look at that. Entrepreneurship is never easy, but I must say it's the most rewarding thing ever. It takes a lot of work, but you have to see yourself where you got to put in your mind where you see yourself. You have to crawl before you walk. You may not even have one customer, but get that business started. And I didn't mean for this to go this way tonight, but I'm just sharing this. Whatever it is, whether you're working 9 to 5, I'm not knocking any of that. Whatever your passion is, whatever it is that you're gifted at doing, you can make that into a business. I'm going to say that again. A lot of people don't miss it. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, whatever it is that God has gave you the gifts and talents to do, that's your business. That's your sign. What more sign do you need? Do you need people telling you, oh, you can't do it, sis? Or do you need people saying, girl, you can do this. Man, you can do this. It's the power that's within us. Don't mind the naysayers. Because let me tell you this, what I learned on my journey It's been in the entrepreneur world. I've been started like 6 years ago online. But as far as personal business, any kind of business opportunity that I have personally did, I made lots of failures, made lots of mistakes. But that's why I created this group, so I can empower people, motivate people authentically from the heart. Because you're going to make some mistakes. There are going to be some days. But it's a learning experience and everything. But don't allow the naysayers say, girl, you can't do this. You crazy. You going to do this. You going to start that. Don't mind them. You just go on with your journey. And then what they're going to do is 10 years, 5 years down the road, they're going to look back and say, man, she really did that. And guess what that's doing? That's empowering others to do the same. I meet so many people who said they set on their goals and the things they wanted to do as far as business out of fear, out of what people said. And most of the time it's going to be your family members. I'm going to be real with you. Most of the time it's the closest people to you that say you can't do it. Most of the time. At least that's what I found. Now, if I'm wrong, somebody on this live, please let me know. But at the end of the day, stay focused on your vision, your goals, and like I said, the things that God has, the talents that He has given you, whatever it is, that can be your business. That can be your business. And whatever God has called you to do, that could be a business. If you want extra income, you may be working a 9 to 5 or whatever it is, it's nothing wrong with a side business. Look at the economy. Look what's happening in this world. Look at these jobs laying off. You got to have a backup plan if you don't already. You got to get your eggs. Don't have all your eggs in one basket, as they say. But it's never easy. But what you have to do is keep going with the process. Keep going with the process. Just like me on this live. I'm acting like I'm talking to 1 million people in the stadium because that's where I see myself. I see myself on stage talking to millions of people out there in the audience. I don't care if I got 1 view, 2 views, because a lot of times people will see you on live, they'll pass it, they'll go back and watch it when you off. So that's all I'm going to say tonight, y'all. But if you all are available tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless, God forbid, something changes, we will have our very first live moment of motivation, empowerment, and inspiration on tomorrow. I'm going to have a 2-for-1 deal, special guest. So if you can catch the replay, catch the live, definitely do that. I promise you, you will get something that will empower yet inspire your life. If you want to book a 30-minute free strategy call, that's available as well on my website, www.successempowerinnovations.com. Feel free to do that. If you have any speaking engagements, if you need any speaking engagements or anything of that nature, feel free to email me at info@successempowerinnovations.com. There is my first lady. Hey, co-pastor, you just missed a lot of nuggets, but you can go back and watch it. That's one of our guests, y'all, that's going to be on tomorrow, God willing. First Lady Kenethia Prophetess McGee. So grateful for you. So grateful to be up under her and her husband's leadership. What they say, give honor what honors due. So that's exactly what I'm doing. And I thought it was no other way than to start my very first guest appearance with my covering. So that's what I'm going to do. God willing on that. But as I was saying, if you want to book those, if you have any motivational, empowerment, speaking engagements, you need someone, feel free to email me, info@successempowerinnovations.com. And also, you can also call 866-478-2139. If I do not answer, my receptionist will definitely answer. Boom, leave a message. We'll go from there, and I will get back with you. But I will talk to you all later. Hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Remember what I said, y'all. Mindset is key. Get those goals going. Crush those goals. Activate it. Get your vision. If you have not did your vision board, it's still not too late. Don't keep putting off, y'all, what y'all can do tomorrow. Is that it? Correct saying? But I love each and every one of you. See y'all tomorrow on the inside. If by chance God forbid something happens. If I have to do it via Zoom, I will drop the Zoom link in here on this page. We'll go from there, but I will let you all know tomorrow. Thank you, Team Georgia. Super proud of you as well. Otrice, thank you. I love you, sis. No, we don't talk every day, but you know how it is. We go back over 25 years. Thinking about it. Otrice is my very first friend, y'all. Let me tell y'all this little joke. When I first moved to Griffin, back, what's that, 94, 95. I moved here from Clayton County. She was my very first friend. I was so afraid in middle school, but she was the very first person that kind of took me under her wings. And I tell you, we've been friends ever since. We've been through the ups and downs, everything together. But I truly love you. I'm so proud of you. And, you know, that's all I can say. Love y'all. Let me get off. Talk to y'all later.